All right, Coach. So conference play started last weekend. Two big wins. Tough loss there to North Florida, but in both those wins, defense was huge. The blocking Friday night, Zoe set a school record, and then as a team, you guys set a school record as well. And then the backcourt defense was phenomenal on Sunday against Kennesaw State. Just talk about the way your defense played.
I was really proud of our defense. I thought that's kind of what kept us in those matches that we won, got us those wins, and then kept it close against North Florida. Our offense wasn't clicking this weekend like it has been typically, but I think that's something that we'll get going again. But defensively, I thought we had a really good game blocking-wise. Like you said, Friday night against Stetson, Zoe in particular having that school record, I thought played unbelievable. And then Sunday against Kennesaw, I thought our back row defense was really good. We were really scrappy. We had a lot of digs, and it was awesome to see us hit a bad percentage and still find a way to beat a really good team.
And with that, how encouraging is it, as a coach, to have your team not perform, the way you want them to offensively, but still find a way to win defensively as we start getting into conference play?
I think it's big because there's a lot of very good defenses in this conference to where we're going to have to play really good defense and match them. Last year, I think we depended upon our offense to win us a lot of matches, and we were really good offensively last year. I think third in the country in hitting percentage and kills per set in a lot of categories. But I think this year our defense has improved a ton, and I think that's awesome when you have a team that can win in multiple ways. So one night, if our offense is off, our defense can pull through and get the W for us. So I think that's really big.
And, Coach, we're midway through the season, just starting conference play. You guys haven't played a lot on the road. What's the mindset as you head into your first conference matches on the road this weekend?
I think sometimes playing on the road can be fun and exciting. I like playing on the road. It presents different challenges when the crowd's pulling against you. I think that can kind of be motivating at times. And I think that sometimes there's less distractions on the road. We're in a hotel together, and there's not tons of things going on outside of volleyball, so I think sometimes it can help us play better. I think having the experience that we have, and a lot of juniors and seniors will help us on the road because I think as a freshman sometimes it can be tough if you're not used to that environment. But I think playing on the road is definitely a challenge that we're looking forward to, and I think playing in that Purdue tournament definitely helped get us some experience in that as well.
And, Coach, last question for you. You're from the Louisville area. We go back to Bellarmine on Saturday. You'll be going back to your hometown. Your dad coached there for a little bit. So just talk about what it means to kind of go to a place you're familiar with.
I think it's going to be really fun go back home to Louisville to coach. That's kind of where my coaching career started, coaching with my dad at Mercy Academy. And the first state championship I ever won was actually in Bellarmine's building. So just playing on that court again will be neat. And like you said, my dad used to coach at Bellarmine. So I think just being there with friends and family around will be a neat atmosphere. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Zoe, so in that game Friday night, you had an incredible blocking night, set a school record. Just talk about what you were seeing that night defensively.
I think every middle blocker can agree that you can't really get a good block without your pins being able to set it up and your back row talking to you the whole time. So I think this team especially has really helped me excel with my blocking and, close every ball that I can and just do everything that I can to help them get a better ball too.
Two big wins this past weekend to start conference play. You head on the road this weekend in conference play. What's the team's mindset as y'all hit the road this weekend?
I think away games are always a little bit harder for teams, but something we're working on right now is mental toughness, and I think that is going to play a huge factor, especially in our first travel game, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I think everyone else is too.